They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Raiders 21, Chiefs nothing. Matt Bosher set to kick off.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That's good for 28 yards.
And the first
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to take it. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Chiefs.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he was hit as he threw it there and forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flushed out right. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spend too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one.
No, we can't.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Oh, that was dangerous. Thrown into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. He's going to take off with it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Play action now. Mariota. He's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought down after a very nice game. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Mariota now from the 50. That's caught by Waller out left side. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. That catch good for only a couple. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Mariota again. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 45. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
On 2nd down, Mariota again. He'll let this go deep. And this is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs. As the first half is winding down, and the Raiders add 6 to their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Matt Bosher is set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former freshman, Peyton Harris. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Final
play of the half here. Mariota. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off near the 42. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And it finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Here's Edwards-Helaire. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Almost unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Right back to Edwards-Helaire on first down. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. Tanner Muse there defensively. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Mahomes to the end zone, but it's incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. It'll go the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And they run with Jacobs on 1st down, and he'll take this forward for about 5.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Mariota going to run on the option. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Tyrann Mathieu.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You. Hold up.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. To throw is Mariota. His connection complete to Ruggs. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. Gurley's got the 1st down and then some. And he'll be taken down at the 26. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
At the 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota.
Hey, it's me, leave a message. Bye. Out of town.
Inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll go option to the short side. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Marcus Mariota with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Raiders add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is a bad part. They went into this one ahead of time that maybe if they're seeking some revenge, they just don't like him. But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff position? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Take
An extra point attempt to follow here. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Chiefs 14. Matt Bosher.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
To number 10.
Tyreek Hill. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
Started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Counter play with Jacobs. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Now that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Looking pretty good on the scoreboard. They're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Mariota.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
And it's incomplete. The Raiders trying on 4th down, but to no avail. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
So here's is a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. There to stop him was Carlton Davis. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
From the 16, Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Devarius Randall. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. A group of Chiefs there to make the stop that time. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try and choose some clock. The flag down as he gets about a yard. Let's listen in on the call. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Play fake. Mariota. He's going to rifle one deep left. This is taken in. It's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Derek Nottie makes the tackle. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? It's a 14-11 game.
Oh, that game gonna start soon.
Right up their alley with
I just finished here. Here.
So for Las Vegas,
How much?
They boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, they drop below 500.
Stop it.
They'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to
Bruce.
to take on the Buffalo Bills. And for Charles Davis and our
Do I have to start with the? Because I want a big spread.
Same game parlay, and you can
All right, right here.
Say alternate spread somewhere down there. And when you click on that, it opens up all the other
Justin
tabs.
Hayward passing yards over. Yeah, receiving yards over. Mike Williams receiving yards over. Watching the spread. There we go.
Don't do 28 points. They don't play good enough to cover by 28 points.
Chargers minus 19.5. Fuck it. Bam.
Yeah, just not 27. Might be able to do it again. But Curtis Samuel got like 17 points though.
First half money line, Chargers. Second half money line, Chargers. Austin Eckler receiving yards over. Spread first half. At least I went the whole game again. There you go, $10. Took that one. Ain't tell me, was it 7 bets? Book it, send me a picture.